Lures children, turns into spider, eats them. That's all you really need to know about Pennywise. That's all you need to know about any Stephen King villain. They turn into spiders.
Hi. You're watching Two Dumb Guys. I'm Brian. This is Ed.
Welcome to Halloween week. Decorations, see? How are we kicking off Halloween week, Brian?
We're going to have a movie monster tournament. A battle of the best.
A battle royale?
Yes.
No.
No. Oh, no. It's going to be tournament bracket style. We're going to do this bracket style. We're starting with 8 movie monsters. There's a ton more movie monsters that we could have put on this list, obviously. So if we
planned it, we broke it down. I was there for the planning. That's how I knew it wasn't a battle royale. That was a joke, kids.
Halloween, there's going to be a lot more Halloweens. Hopefully, we're both still alive and still doing this.
Yeah, maybe.
So, maybe.
If I don't die next Tuesday.
Which is always possible.
It's always a Tuesday.
So, we'll replace you with...
When I die, when I actually die, I've already said this to the wife, it's going to happen just as the clock rolls over to a Wednesday, and my last words are going to be, I thought I was going on Tuesday.
And we'll make an episode out of that, Ed's death and his funeral, and we'll just try to make it fun.
It's going to be a good time. Let me see if I got this right.
Okay.
You're going to throw me 2 movie monsters.
Yeah, and then we're going to argue about who would win.
We're going to argue about who's going to win. We're going to each present points and counterpoints.
Yes.
Okay. That's how debate works.
Yeah, it's a debate.
I got this figured out. Let's go.
So, we're in our quarterfinal round because that's where we're starting. The first round of the quarterfinals, we've got Chucky.
Okay, the little guy.
Yeah, the doll.
Little doll.
Versus Dracula. Chucky definitely at a height disadvantage. First off.
He's Drax got reach on him, but Chuck can swoop in and take out the knees.
Yeah. Dracula, he can't exsanguinate. He can't drain him of all his blood.
You can't drink Chucky's blood because he's a doll. And Chucky probably couldn't stab Dracula to death because I don't think vampires bleed.
Well, he could stake him through the heart.
He could stake him through the heart.
And depending on which Dracula source you're looking at, or vampire source, running water might kill him. Depending on which movie you're looking at.
So really, there actually are a lot of ways to kill a vampire, come to think of it. I don't remember. I think they just set Chucky on fire, right?
You're going to have to burn him, crush him entirely, disassemble him entirely. And also, really, I don't remember how well this is covered in the movies, but logically, his soul is that of a serial killer in this doll's body.
Yeah. So he
jump
just
into another body.
Doll.
Yeah.
Which I think he did at one point.
Yeah, I believe so.
There's
remember. So many Chucky movies, and I've seen 4 of them, and that's half.
Wasn't John Ritter in the first one?
I
don't know, but I saw the first one. That's all I saw. I'm giving this one to Chuck.
Yeah, I feel like Chucky's got the advantage on this. No offense to Dracula. I don't want to diss the old school guys, but Chucky's got it.
I mean, there's too many ways to kill the Drac. So we're giving that one to Chuckalupagus. He's going to take it. He's going to move on to the
semifinals.
Semi-chub.
All right.
Got a semi.
Second round of the quarterfinals. We have Freddy, as in Freddy Krueger.
Okay, yeah. We got the Nightmare on Elm Street man.
Frankenstein's monster.
Well, that's a no contest.
I feel like it doesn't. It's not as simple as that. Here's my argument. Obviously, okay, both very tall. Freddy's got speed and the blades. Yeah. Whereas Frankenstein's got strength. He's resistant. He's essentially already been dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's just reanimated.
So he's got some resistance in there, but the problem is with Freddy, you have to bring him into the real world or you have to dream. Now,
Dracula dream, or not Dracula, but Frankenstein? Can Frankenstein dream?
Can Frankenstein's monster
is that
dream?
part? He's Frankenstein.
He's Frankenstein's monster. Can he dream?
Yeah.
I don't know. He has an abnormal brain. Abby-normal.
Yeah. Well, if you go by Young Frankenstein.
Now, if he can dream, I do think that Freddy might be at a distinct advantage there. Yeah. But if we have to get him into the real world and look at it, I don't think Freddy's advantage is as big.
Well, no. If it's a straight real world fight, that's why I said it's pretty cut and dried. That's Frankenstein all the way. Because if you get Freddy into the real world, he's just a little chump.
Yeah.
He's just got knife hands.
Yeah.
And that ain't going to hurt Frankenstein.
Not that much. I feel like...
Knife hands? Get out of here with them knife hands.
So we're going to have to make a decision. Does Frankenstein dream? Does he have...
No.
Or Frankenstein's monster.
No.
He's got to still have a subconscious.
Wait. Do reptiles dream? Because really, he's sort of operating on like that reptilian part of the brain.
Yeah.
He's not. He's just like go. He's sort of like a zombie in a sense.
He definitely.
Do snakes dream?
I'm just gonna.
Scientists, tell me if snakes dream. I need to know.
I feel like if we're gonna have to decide, I'm gonna vote for saying he doesn't dream.
Yeah, because I'm saying Frank.
So someone else has got to. There's got to be an intermediary to pull Freddy into the real world so that they can fight. I think
we're that intermediary.
Yeah,
we went to sleep, grabbed Freddy, put him in a duffel bag, brought him out, and said, "Here you go, Frank. F him up, Frank."
Yeah, I'm giving this one to Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, I'm all about Frank.
I feel like it's a closer one than the last one, but Frankenstein's monster. I think is going to take this one. We have Jason. Yeah. As in Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees at the bottom of a lake, dead.
Never actually dead, except at the end of the fourth movie until the beginning of the sixth movie. Versus a Xenomorph from the movie Alien and the following films in that series.
Man, again, this one's a no contest.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, dude. Ripley had to put on that giant robot machine to beat her. Jason Voorhees ain't getting in a robot machine. He's not nearly as strong. What's he going to do? Like... Is he going to be like, oh God, what's the word? Persistence hunting. That's the word. Is he a persistence hunter? Is he just going to walk slowly behind the Xenomorph until she gets tired?
Here's the thing. Jason, Jason's kind of gotten caught up in like a lot of like slasher film kind of concepts. Jason's not particularly slow. I would say that you also have to look at something very important.
Yeah.
In the early films, Jason is kind of this somewhat hard to kill, lived out in the woods all his life, killer, vengeance killer. If you look at the 6th through 8th films, if we're just looking at the Paramount films, because the things get a little crazier in the later films and the New Line films, he's undead. Yeah. Because he was dead at the end of the 4th film, and he was revived at the end of the 6th film. So
Feldman killed him.
So his resistance to death and his ability to regenerate is much, much higher. You also have the fact that he is very, very strong. Seems to be even stronger after getting hit by the lightning bolt.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like there's definitely some advantages and disadvantages, but I think you can conclusively kill a Xenomorph.
Yeah.
It's harder to conclusively kill Jason without disintegrating him. And even then, if you take into account the body jumping, which I think we're just going to leave out, the body jumping from Jason Goes to Hell. Because I think that takes us a little bit further away from, like, Jason.
But, okay, yeah, he's consistently harder to kill, but, you know, like when them chest busters gets in him, face hug.
You're right.
And then chest bust.
If you get a face hug and chest bust thing, which is damaged as Jason's mask is, I think is possible. You know, I think I'm going to have to agree with you, Xenomorph.
It's no contest.
I don't think it's no contest, but I think the Xenomorph has the edge.
Yeah, it's an alien. It's from the movie Alien. It's got technology.
It does have technology. All right, 4th round.
Okay, 4th round.
We're almost done with the quarterfinals. This one's going to be a little bit trickier, I think. And I think you're going to have to help me really understand some things here.
Okay.
Pennywise versus The Thing from The Thing.
Okay, I don't know anything about The Thing.
All right, argue your case for Pennywise, his abilities, his strengths.
He turns into a giant spider.
Okay.
That's it.
Shape-shifting.
Lures children, turns into spider, eats them. That's all you really need to know about Pennywise. That's all you need to know about any Stephen King villain. They turn into spiders.
Well, with The Thing, you got shape-shifting.
Does he turn into a spider?
I believe if he found a giant spider, he could take over its body.
This was pretty evenly matched then.
Yeah, this one's going to be harder.
Okay.
And because I'm less familiar with Pennywise, we're going to have to, I think, are you going to flip a coin? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, we're going to flip a coin.
Any further argument in favor of Pennywise? How does he kill other than luring and shape-shifting?
I've got a Cuban peso. Pennywise? Oh, he just eats people.
Yeah, let's flip a coin.
Pennywise, Cabana, The Thing is a shield. Because this is a Cuban peso. It's the Shield. The Thing wins.
All right, The Thing. The Thing is moving on. Kind of hoped it would have been the Pennywise. Because that would be easier to figure out moving forward. All right, we got Chucky versus Frankenstein's monster. First round of the semifinals.
All of the reasons that we discussed before, I think Chuck still takes it.
Yeah, Frankenstein's got such strength that he could literally rip him apart.
He could rip him apart.
But with his ability to transfer a soul.
But the Boris Karloff movie, like, he could have killed that little girl, but he didn't.
That's true.
And so he sees Chucky as, like, just a little kid. And then Chucky's going to use that to his advantage, and...
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah, Frank's gone. Bye, Frank.
Chucky's got it. Frank's got the strength. I think it would be a close match, and it's one of those things, if you did it 100 times... Frank would win a few of those, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, sure.
But Chunky's
gonna win.
Chunky wins every time, or not every time, but I literally wrote down Chunky.
So whatever, that's fine. Next we got the Thing and the Xenomorph, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that one to the Thing.
The Thing, yeah, because he can do his own chest bursting.
Yeah.
In the host body. And I feel like the Xenomorph is close enough genetically that it could take over the Xenomorph and destroy it from inside.
Yep.
It's not that easy of a call.
No,
it's not that easy.
Well, it is for me. I'm like Thing,
but I feel like the Thing does have the edge. So
Thing moving on.
So we're already down to our final match.
Yeah, which is good because we're running up on time.
Yeah.
The Thing and Chucky.
The Thing and Chucky. Now let's take a moment. Let's not rush this. Okay, let's look at what Chucky's got. Possible body jumping.
Jumping.
But the Thing can pretty much do that too. He can take over a host body.
Okay.
Chucky himself physically is not like a living human thing or an animal.
No, because it's a dead dude.
He's a dead dude's soul in a doll. So that does limit the Thing's ability to control him and use him as a host. But he does have size. He has versatility on his side. The Thing. This one's a hard call. What are you thinking?
Man, I mean, Chucky's not really a person.
Yeah.
And he can always bounce around to different bodies. I mean, I think that he's eventually going to get lucky and kill the Thing. He'd just be bouncing around. From a doll to John Ritter to Jennifer Tilly.
Okay, well, let's assume this is a closed-off match where we don't involve other people.
Oh, well, then the Thing wins.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a tough call, man. I still think Chucky definitely has some opportunity to win. I think if we did it 100 times, Chucky would win 49 times and the Thing would win 50.
Yeah, it's too tight to call, man.
Well, what is the Thing though without a host body though? What is it really? It's this oogly monster.
Yeah, and the oogly monster is gonna win.
I think you're right.
Pretty straightforward.
I think you're right. Okay,
we made this too easy on ourselves.
Yeah. Next year we're gonna make it more complicated.
We're gonna make it way more complicated. But this year, the Halloween movie monster king is gonna be the Thing. The Thing is king.
From John Carpenter's The Thing, which is a remake of The Thing from Outer Space.
Oh.
So,
watch that movie. Celebrate the new champion by watching John Carpenter's The Thing. Yes. Mourn the loss of Chucky by watching Child's Play. Watch Bride of Chucky just for funsies, because I think Jennifer Tilly did the voice, or she was in it or something, and Jennifer Tilly's awesome.
Yeah, she's in like 3 of them.
Yeah. Whatever. Watch one of the Chuckies.
And Brad Dourif's consistently awesome. He's the voice of Chucky.
And then, watch Hellraiser.
Watch Hellraiser.
It's Halloween week, and we're adding a new addition to the channel starting tomorrow. We're going to be doing Let's Plays of old games, and we've decided to make it themed for Halloween weeks, and we're going to do 4 the first week, and every week after we're going to do 3. So we're celebrating Halloween all week long. We've got to have this up the whole time. I'm going to make reference to it in another video. You watch. It's going to happen. I guarantee you. It's not like we have already shot that video. I can just see the future. Can you?
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Why are you making the owl's eyes pop out?
Because it's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
We're not going to tell you what to do, but here's some links, and you just do what you want.